You should watch it.
We're on. We are.
You know what's the craziest shit?
Here
after his initial rape allegations, the FBI was surveilling Michael Jackson until his death. So between 1993 and 2008, the FBI was monitoring Michael Jackson, and they couldn't find a single instance of him molesting children.
You know, dude,
and that's the FBI, bro. The FBI. Yeah, FBI will find anything.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, Macaulay talks really highly of Michael. You know?
Who's that one white kid that killed himself using fentanyl? No, his last name's Aaron Carter.
Oh, yeah.
He overdosed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was it fentanyl? I thought it was dust off. That's what he died
Something.
from. Yeah.
But Aaron Carter was like, my mom tried to get me to say
Dust
that
off?
Michael Jackson touched me. And I said no, because Michael Jackson was a good family friend. And I was upset with my mother and the fact that she would be willing to do that
some
for
shit
money.
like that. Jesus Christ, that's sad. That's kind of fucked up.
If there's one thing a white man hates more, or just a white person hates more than having a penny, right? It's seeing a nigga with a nickel.
Fuck.
You know who said that? Chris Rock.
You seen that fucking episode of South Park where they like try to like entrap? They're like, they're like, oh, there's a new black man in town, and they go up to like take all like to basically put him in jail, and it's Michael Jackson, and he's white, and they're like, oh, we almost put a white man today in jail, and it's like,
look at me, I'm Michael Jackson.
Shimona.
Shimona.
That's actually one of my favorite. That's a great episode of South Park. Oh man. Well, we're here at.
Bro, this guy's playing Curtis Mayfield.
Hell yeah.
Who shot you in your heart?
We're here at they're setting up at the Cannabis City open mic. Shout out to Cannabis City, letting us throw this
nice
open
New
mic.
Balances.
We'll see how the turnout is this week or this month. Hopefully it's decent.
It will be.
You know?
Like, bro, like we're the dudes. We are some of the funniest dudes in the scene. I genuinely believe that.
Hey,
They're just scared of us.
I know we're funny, but it just, politics aside, I just, you know what I mean? It's funny doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It seems like
if it matters to me.
It matters to me for sure too, because that's the only reason I do this is for like the laughs and to be in comedy, to just have fun and shit and be myself mainly. Really, truly.
At this point, I'm really done with the city. The minute I have the opportunity to leave, I'm taking it.
Yeah, you want to hop in, Rob? The mic's right there for you. Just talk into it and. Yeah, I mean that'd be those. I didn't know who was gonna show up, so I was just like I wanted some people to pod with, but yeah, talking to the mic for me, Rob.
Yo.
Yeah, all right, we got you on there. Yeah,
it's Rob Conroy.
Bro, your clip of talking about Young Thug in that halftime is the only clip on Instagram that's done anything for me.
Really?
I don't know why that clip has like. I think it has like 400 or 500 likes or something right now.
Damn.
And like it has like almost like 1,000 views or something.
It's like everything, happens for a reason.
It's the only I haven't been able to get anything to pop on Instagram. I don't know why.
Happy Zenny, happy
But for some reason, that clip of you, like every day I wake up and there's just likes on it.
Dude.
Yeah, no,
that's the clip that's gonna make me.
Yeah, no, that's a great clip, dude.
Happy turkey, happy Zen, halftime.
Bro,
you like Rob Conroy T-shirts with my face. It just says like halftime.
Bro, you carried that pod the other week, man.
Yeah.
That shit was, dude. I went back and watched it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is gold!"
Cool.
Like, you had like, it was like funnier watching it
than doing it.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
Your stories are amazing.
Yeah, they were good, bro. Fucking, it was. very enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that, and I got some clips
It
out
makes
of
me
it.
want to like relapse so that I have more
No,
material.
that's horrible. No,
I'm sober too now, bro.
no, you're funny enough as is, bro. You experience.
Yeah.
I think you experienced enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
10 years was
Yeah,
enough.
yeah. You don't need
Sobriety
to.
is cool, bro.
You already got all the stuff that would be funny from that. You already got all of it out of that.
I know it'd just be like a repeat.
Yeah, it would just get sad, you know. And being sad isn't funny. Are they not charged?
I'm glad that you're sober, bro.
Thanks, man.
The only thing that sucks about sobriety is being forced to acknowledge your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does, man. Feelings suck. That shit is overrated,
And then
bro.
after, like, you have to like accept who you are. Because like I realized like I would take drugs all the time to like because I thought they made me better, you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I thought doing half a perk and half a Xan and dying was like made me a better person, but it doesn't. And then you just have to accept like who you are.
I'll say this: hallucinogens, though, give me an overwhelming amount of empathy that I never had before.
Yeah.
Like before that, I remember I didn't feel much, and then I remember I ate some acid, and I really feel like I felt love for the first time. As corny as that sounds,
No,
like
it
I
makes
just
sense.
I didn't like even know what it was or what it felt like. And I was like, I remember like I just felt this over. I was like, people do care about me. I'm just a narcissist. You know what I mean? and I grew a little bit that day, but
Yeah. I still don't feel love. I maybe on drugs like shrooms or something. I feel love, but like so the other day, this girl was like, "I'm gonna do this thing with you." She's like, "I'm gonna stare deep in your soul," and she's like staring at me. She's like, "Do you feel the love?"
No.
I was like, "No."
no, I don't.
It's so awkward.
I feel like people fake the love. Like people will say that you love you, but won't ever be present.
Love
for
is
you.
is an action to me, man.
You have to be present
know?
for people to love them.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've been in and out of relationships. A girl telling me she loves me, and then she just stabs me in the back every chance she gets. You know, so you know
Yeah,
what
I think
mean?
like you said, love's an action. So like maybe the more you say it, like if people keep telling you they love you, you should be like that person probably.
Doesn't
doesn't
love
give a
me.
fuck
No,
about
dude.
me,
No,
yeah.
literally, dude. I used to go out nightclubbing all the time, dude, and I just met a lot of girls throughout, just out there. And I remember literally one night I went out with my one buddy. He's like, "Bro, did I see like 3 girls say they love you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know, dude." They're like, he's like, "That's sus." I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, dude. I don't know what they want from me, but
Cocaine.
yeah. It's something, bro.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you? Like when you go out and you go partying, you just stumble across broken people.
Yeah, I mean, dude, at a nightclub?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah, that's who's there.
Yeah.
And usually, the better looking the person is, the more broken they are.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish you could have makeup for your heart.
I think that's drugs. dude.
That's mushrooms.
Yeah, I think that's drugs.
But I've never seen a gacked out girl and thought, man, she's amazing. She loves me.
I feel you, man. I just generally like I said, it's all an action thing. So it's just like a lot of the time there's only been a few girls I feel like in my life that have like done things where I was like, oh, she might care about me.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I've never been in a relationship with a woman that I loved.
I've definitely have for sure, but it's just,
I heard hate and love are like this two sides of the same thing, and I've been in relationships with girls that I hate. So that might be love.
I've been in with women and have them feel burdensome. And that's worse than anything when you just have to, when you look at a woman and you're like, God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Like, why can't you just have fun and be cool?
Yeah.
Why can't you have a heart?
I don't know. I've been learning things about myself about just how I carry myself or whatever. And just like, I attract the worst type of people, like women at least,
Yeah.
like it just like what I feel like emotional connections with a woman is just like, she'll like present red flags. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm into that. And I'm like, I shouldn't be, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I have not attracted anything. Actually, a little, but not anything that I've wanted. You know what I mean?
It's just, dude, you know what I mean? It's, I wish that I didn't find the things that I do attractive, you know?
Oh yeah, dude. I love like red flags.
Yeah. It's
I
just,
love girls
Really?
with
You like red flags?
Yeah, I love girls with borderline personality disorder.
yeah, I think I do too,
Yeah.
you know? That's what I find attractive. And I came to that realization like a week ago. I was like, yeah, I just got out of a relationship, and then like one person I like seem to have attraction to. I'm like, this is insane that I'm thinking this.
Yeah.
Like, I need to go to therapy or something.
Yeah, I like
need
girls with like if I see the worst parts of myself in them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah.
Oh man.
You're like, oh, we're the same.
Yeah, we both suck ass.
Like this will work for like 3 months. You know what I mean? You know?
I look for kindness when I see women. If I look at a woman and she's not looking at me with like with kind eyes, I just don't want to fuck with her.
No, I feel it. I mean, dude, like the vibe is you can pick up, but the girls I end up vibing with though that give me kind eyes are psychopaths.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like she'll look at me like she's just like, I'll be there for you. It's like, no, you won't. You know?
Yeah. I'll be there until I see you beating your dick.
Yeah, until I see you beating your dick on camera, and then I'm gonna hit you
over masturbating.
Oh well, no.
He's making the joke about how that girl hit me over beating my dick.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, she hit me just like her dog. I should have saw it coming.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw her hitting the dog, I was like, that might be me later.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Did you really think that?
I didn't at the time. Now I do think it.
It was.
Yeah, it was. No, next time I see a girl hitting her dog, I'm gonna be like, she's gonna hit me. You know, that's a for sure sign.
Did it hurt?
Her hitting me? No, not really. The girl that hurt me though, this girl took like a bat to my jaw and broke my jaw before. That bitch fucked my shit up.
Dude, that's crazy, man. I think in 2023, as men, we need to kick these city girls to the curb. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro. I'm trying to be a better person I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know what I need to do that. There's things that I'm sure that I could definitely work on.
You low-key know what you need to do to be a better person.
For sure. But it's just, there's some things where it's just like life,
Yeah.
Like I have to, I don't know. Right now I'm on trying to invest and save my money, and I'm just trying to stay the fucking course. You know what I mean?
Me too, brother.
And like, really at the end of the day right now, it's like, I'm so pitted in whatever. And I'm just like, I'm going to stay the course for right now. I want to grow and be a better person, but I definitely want to stay the fucking course.
I think showing up is like major.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sticking to the script and just showing up.
Yeah, just being, I just want to be myself, and it's
so hard.
It's hard, but and like be honest with your feelings and shit. I'm trying to be more, I'm trying to not play games as much, especially with like females. I don't want to be playing games.
Hell no, bro.
I don't want to play games. I used to just be all about it,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll play these games, whatever. And I'm just like, I like literally, I was just like, I think I'm outgrowing this, I don't want to play these games until what am I going to be playing games when I'm 40?
I have two rules with people, right? Like, especially women. I don't argue with women, and I don't play games with women.
No, for sure. It's a good way to be, bro. I was just all about playing games.
Yeah.
You'll
get more women that way.
Dick. It's
you will.
When you're just slanging
dick.
That's
the thing, though. That's like, I don't know if they love the game
they
or
do.
what, but it's just like, that's how you keep a bitch around is you play games.
Yeah.
But why do they love the games, bro?
I just think it's just like something, this,
I think it's the country and their morals and stuff. Like, it might not be like this in other countries.
That's a sound observation. I think it's who raised them too.
Yeah.
It's like if their mom was just like playing games. What's up? You want to turn it down just a little bit, David?
Thank you so much.
But yeah,
it's making me anxious.
The music
and the talking. I don't know what's going on in my fucking
I feel
head.
it. I feel it, bro.
This is what happens when you quit smoking weed, bro.
Yeah.
You get all sorts
So
of weird
straight
anxieties.
sober, huh?
Yeah, bro. I fucking hate it, but I know it's very important for what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, facing just even being so, I did like fucking 38 hours, like a 38-hour fast on top of just being sober off everything, and it was just like, whoo.
Yeah. Like
I was on
even
a
just
sick
like
one.
because like I was like, okay, a little ketamine's fine, it's a designer drug. Like shrooms are okay, but anyways, like so I kind of went off the rails a little bit doing shrooms and K and stuff, and like, and like you can just tell, I can just tell by like everything I've been doing in comedy, it's kind of like fallen off a little bit. Like when I was like not doing that shit, I did like Tapped Out, and when there's like 60 people,
Yeah.
and then now it's just sort of like everything sort of. So I'm like, I gotta get straight again and just focus on comedy, and it'll.
Nah, man, that's the way to be, bro. You know what I mean? Like drugs take so much from you. Like maybe when I was younger, they didn't. You know,
Money.
like I could do things without as much ramifications, but shit just taxes me. Like even weed, man.
Yeah, I
It, like
can't do
my
it.
mindset off when I'm stoned and when I'm sober is just two different people.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it's just like off a hit a bolt of weed where it's just like I didn't think it would like affect my mood so much or how I feel, but it does, man.
I used to smoke weed and drink to like numb my feelings, my frustrations with the scene here in comedy, because I genuinely felt as if I was running my head into a brick wall.
Yeah, I mean, dude, a lot of us are, you know,
And then
in an essence,
eventually
you know what I mean?
I understood that if I wanted to be the best comedian and the best iteration of myself,
So
that
I don't
had
know.
to try it being sober.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
dude,
real you.
well, I mean, dude,
it's
like I've
great.
even said this before with like stuff in my life in the past, like, you know, when you have like a situation in your head that you're trying to like really to resolve, right? You can't resolve it while you're fucked up.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like much as you want to think that you are or whatever, you have to like be like, at least in my eyes, like a couple days sober. And then that's how you really feel about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know if I swear there's something that plugs into the back, bro.
And plus, at this point, if they're not going to let us in through the front door, we have to kick down doors. You know what I mean?
No, for sure, man.
And I think these upcoming comedy competitions that are going to be happening in November, in like October and November, is going to be like where the homies are going to thrive at, because a lot of comedians are just lethargic people. They're just lazy.
Yeah.
It's
And
a
if
little
they're
hot.
not working hard, then they're going to come up with bad minutes.
No, for sure, man.
So if we all hustle and we all work hard, the likelihood of us being successful in these competitions where they're forced
Yeah, I wish
to
I could. I
acknowledge
wish I felt what you were saying, but it's just like I already looked at some of those competitions and who's like at the top of them, and I'm just like, just seems like a real boys and girls club to me, bro.
hey, I got to figure out something.
I dig it, bro. This is me trying to figure it out what we're doing right now.
Like,
I've given up on everything else in the
Like,
city.
I already told Femi this earlier, but like yesterday, this girl was telling me like, she's like, I feel like the open mic scene or the comedy scene in Seattle is like this big circle jerk. Like everybody's just like, it's always the same people. They're all just like, you know, the non-funny ones are like doing the best, and like everyone's just jerking each other off. Like people are working so hard in their craft so that they can go perform at Elks Club.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, dude, I don't know what everyone's doing comedy for, and it's just like I know why I do comedy because it's
You
just
love
like
it.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love comedy. I
Oh,
love.
how about that? Like the people that are doing comedy that you can clearly tell hate it.
Yeah, dude. What? No, for sure. You're like, what do you
drop
do?
names?
Uh,
Because I'm a little autistic at noticing whether or not people like comedy. I can admit that.
I'm gonna say I think a majority of them don't, man. I don't even want to drop names because I'm talking. It's a overwhelming
Capitol Hill
majority.
Comics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, and it's like I'm talking like 60 to 70% of those people. I don't think their heart's truly in it.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and you can tell that their heart's not in it because their comedy isn't a personal reflection from them.
yeah, it's just what they think comedy.
Like even one of my homies seen like my set at he saw my set at Laughs, and he's like, man, I could really tell you're just like, that's therapy for you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because he's heard me tell all those stories throughout the years. He's just known me. He's like, it's crazy that you're just going up and like working through shit emotionally.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm like beyond
Yeah.
working through the bits. I'm literally working through my trauma.
Yeah.
You know
and
what I
there's
mean?
a diversity of thought there.
It's like, dude, and that's why I want to do comedy though. It's not like anything else other
Yeah.
than that, where it's just like comedy gives me this weird validation that I
yeah.
never
Well,
knew I
you
needed.
know, on stage you have a lot of
Fulfillment.
yeah. You have a lot of authenticity and like confidence in your shittiness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm a
mean,
piece
it's
of
me,
shit,
baby.
right?
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
just got to run with it, dude. You know.
Your set and Dustin Edwards' set. You remember Dustin?
Yeah.
Your two sets were my fucking favorite of the night.
No, hell yeah.
I love seeing you and Dustin do stand-up comedy, because when I see you do stand-up comedy, it's a genuine reflection of who you are
Yeah.
as people. And I know the same dude on stage.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the same,
same-
dude off stage, and
Well,
I genuinely
but that's
fuck with that.
But that's
man.
comedy to me, dude. And like, this is the thing I've noticed is a lot of people that we do comedy with, not trying to name names or talk shit or anything, because I am cool with some of these people now. I feel like I am, you know. But it's just like they're theater kids. It's an act,
yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with that if that's how they want to go about it. But there's people that have gotten like Larry the Cable Guy got famous off an act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like was one of the biggest
And
comics
then
in
he
the
became
world.
very miserable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But if that's like what you know what I mean. My end
He's
goal
supposed
of
to play
this is
baseball.
like I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't really care where it goes. I just would like to just get out of where I'm at.
Yeah, it's just nice to
100%.
grow.
You
Like
know?
without, yeah, like I just like showing up and like watching things grow, and then once it hits like stagnant, it gets like frustrating.
For me, if I can make enough money to afford a studio apartment,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would
utilities,
just love to
groceries,
just
absolutely.
do
I'd
this
be
for a
so
living.
fucking
Would be
happy.
awesome.
I'd be absolutely.
I don't care
fulfilled.
about being the biggest or anything. You know what I mean? If I could just like get myself out of where I'm at and provide for myself with just doing comedy, that would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I have the drive to go hit spots and work on it like it's a job. Like
Me too.
I have the drive to do that. Like I'll do that. I do it almost already, and I don't even get money for it.
Yeah.
So if I could fucking, you
I know,
know,
God, how easy would it be to just like not have any other job and just show up do
do
comedy? That'd be-
comedy, oh my God, I'd fucking love it, man.
Yeah.
Get to put all the bullshit aside that I fucking deal with on a daily basis and just
Be
do
like
sets.
Bobby Lee.
What's up?
Just be like Bobby Lee.
But what?
You know the comedian Bobby
Yeah,
Lee?
he just does comedy.
And nothing else.
Yeah.
Comedy and maybe 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
And
No, it
just-
sounds super easy. Not easy, but
No, yeah, but like easy because it's like
I enjoy
enjoyable,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it. You know, and it's like you get to be yourself, and like that's a big problem with like any job. I feel like anyone in this world has, where it's like you have to go to work, you have to play a part,
Yeah.
you have to not be yourself.
You have to come to grips with the idea of feeling exploited day in and day out.
Yeah, and you have to accept that it's just like, dude, you gotta fucking not be you, and you gotta hide who you are. And like, dude, I remember when I've worked like full-time jobs, and it's just like I have to lie to everyone about who I am.
Yeah.
It's like I basically just gotta not talk to anyone and not let anyone know who I am. Otherwise, this job is compromised.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
And that sucks, man.
My Mexican coworkers like me because I work hard and I'm nice to them.
And I feel like you always meet coworkers that
Yeah.
are cool, man. But it's just like the overwhelming majority at a job is just like it's all, you know.
Yeah, and like I
Always
want to
make
complain.
friends with the immigrants because if you work hard and you're a cool person, the immigrants will ride for you.
Yeah.
They'll support you. They'll watch your back. They'll give you the hookup whenever you need a hookup.
Oh hell yeah.
Because they're there for the same reason why you're doing comedy. Because it's just a part of their plan to achieve their goals. And
Yeah,
dreams.
yeah. And dude, they actually have goals.
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah, that's how I was saying that needed to be plugged in. I was thinking.
Turn it off, then plug it in.
A problem. Yeah, I don't know what to I'm sorry, bro. Fuck. Good old problems, dude.
They'll keep on coming. They'll never stop.
ever.
You just have to accept them and work.
Yeah,
if
no,
they
yeah,
do
it's just
stop,
life,
that's
bro.
a problem.
Yeah.
Like
it's
if you
just-
didn't have any problems, you'd definitely be in a K-hole every day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, life is a problem. You just got to learn how to.
Life is a problem.
Yeah, you just got to move through it. It's
And sometimes you just need to cry some shit out.
for sure. Didn't you turn off the back of it just now? Don't stop
So-
till you get enough, dude.
Happy Pride.
Happy crying, or I
Happy
thought.
Pride.
Happy
Is it
Pride,
Pride Week or
bitch
something?
Pride month, dude.
ass.
Oh shit, dude.
Yas, queen.
Dude, Pride is low key a rager, bro.
Happy Pride.
Yeah.
Like it'll Pride, like the festival or whatever. Like they have, it's low key a rager.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's a,
You know what I love? Like bears. Like the ultra masculine buff gay guys. 'Cause they don't give a fuck. They'll be like, yeah, you want to talk shit? Test
Yeah.
me, bro. Test my gangster. I got a leash around my fucking neck, just like PJ.
Oh,
to
yeah,
test my
bro.
gangster.
Well,
PJ, you'd be like a bear.
I'm pretty
at the end
sure.
of the day.
Yeah, I would be a bear.
Yeah.
You know.
I went to a Pride last year when it like they had it for the first time in 3 years,
Yeah.
and there was this one booth, right, and it was called Pig's Blood Lube, right, but it wasn't pig's blood. It was just like lube.
It was baby blood.
But-
It's just lube. Well, that works.
Shouts out to the technical difficulties.
That seemed to get noise,
This guy tried to turn me into half a Helen Keller.
bruh. Yeah, I don't know either, man.
It's one of those nights. Seems like.
Yeah,
The aliens came, but
Yeah, it's I already
And
felt
nobody
that.
went to their booth. Nobody. The only person that went to their booth was me, because I was just exploring. I was like, you. And I was just asking him, I was like, why would you call it this? It was like, this is just our idea, man. We stand on this.
We love this shit.
They're
love
like,
this
bro, this is what
Yeah.
big
we wanted
brolic
to
gay
do.
guys.
Fuck it.
You don't fuck with pig's blood?
It's like, no.
Hey, bro, who doesn't fuck with pig's blood, bro? What
Filipino
is pi-
people fuck with pig's blood. They actually make an entire dish called dinuguan out of it. It's pretty fucking good.
Okay.
Shouts out to the Filipino community. We support y'all.
Dude, I love Filipino
Dude, I
food,
used to
dude.
live with, when I was in LA, I lived with 11 Filipinos in a 2-bedroom house.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. At that point, I stopped. I mean, I like them again now, but for a
You know,
brief period of time, I hated them.
I stopped liking
Who
them.
ate my spam?
Yeah, no, they would. Yeah, exactly. And they'd cook. I was like, they were like cooking the smelliest fish, and I swear they were like having a competition, like who could cook
The
the
smell-
smelliest fish. And there's like roaches everywhere, like roaches. That's where I learned that roaches don't die in the microwave.
They don't die
They
in the
don't die in the
microwave.
No, they just like scurry across and like they do not die in the
It
microwave.
makes sense because they can survive nuclear blasts.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
You can take a roach's head off and it'll survive for 3 days.
yeah.
That's terrifying, honestly.
For 3 days.
That is disgusting. Dude, don't stop till you get enough, dude.
Don't stop to get enough. Come on.
Oh man. We could maybe try when we're done here, we could try plugging one of these mics into the back of that thing. I don't know if it
That probably worked better too because that mic's kind of.
Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me for watching the fights and podcast.
No, man, that's just you. I think you should watch the fights while you do your comedy.
Yeah, just like
I
go
do. When I was hosting, right? I would put on the fights because all the UFC fights are on Saturdays, right? For the most part, I'd put it on and then I would host. I'd watch people do their sets. So I'd have the timer on the side, and then the fight would be on, and I'd be like, "Yep, yep."
Yeah. Double tasking, bro. That's how you do it. That's funny. I heard fucking Nick fucking Cody fucking hosted last night at fucking comedy bar.
I'm so
dude.
proud of him,
Yeah.
bro. He
I
earned
was
it.
like, that's what's up, dude. Finally getting some people in the door there
Yeah.
that fucking like low key deserve it.
And Nick Cody is such a wonderful person to be around.
Yeah, Nick's the fucking homie,
Yeah.
man.
Very giving, generous guy.
Yeah, it made me so happy to hear that. He's like, bro, you should have. I was like, man, the one night I don't go out, there's like actually someone there that like doesn't hate me. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he'll be watching this one. So
No, hell yeah.
He'll
I'm
give you
just
a
saying.
comment.
Nick
Yeah,
Cody.
yeah.
It's just like the one time I was like, I'm gonna fucking. I just like wanted to take a break from comedy that night. I was just like, I'm
I
fucking.
can't blame you, bro.
Joey said it was really dramatic, but then I didn't get any other information out of him,
Hmm.
so I don't know what that means.
Well, Blake Kiltoff had
It was probably okay. That's what it
had the
was.
funniest say. He made this really hilarious fat joke, right? And there was a table filled with fat white ladies, and I never laughed so hard in my life. I laughed, and Virdef laughed behind me, and our laughs were sinking. It was beautiful. It was a great moment.
Was Felix there?
Oh, he laughed too.
Yeah.
We all did. I knew I laughed too hard because when I went up on stage, the
They're
same
gone.
table walked
Yeah.
away.
I'm doing a pod right now. So.
That's too bad, man.
I've never walked.
I'm
the
sorry
table.
that your joy is so offensive to some fat bitches.
I'm not gonna call them bitches because calling women bitches is disrespectful.
Oh,
But
fuck.
I could give two fucks about how those fat women felt. No, seriously. Like, this is America. Being fat is a choice. You know, you could eat right, you can exercise.
No, for sure.
And
I
I could tell that
But
these,
whatever you're saying right now is offensive to fat people.
I could
so.
tell that
Yeah.
this table full of women had middle class senses of entitlement because they just wanted everybody to fucking listen to them and their feelings and opinions.
Yeah, some fat bitches, bro, are literally like the most confident women I've met lately.
Yeah.
When I was a
It's
kid,
crazy.
I had
But it's
titties,
fake.
right?
I mean, it's more confident than some of the pretty girls I've met. So
When I was a kid, I had titties, bro, because I was living off EBT. I was just a ghetto. I was just a poor
shit, I
ghetto
got
kid.
titties right now, bro.
And there was this corner store down the street from my house, and all I would eat is just sugar, right? So I ended up getting a stomach, and I ended up developing titties. And there was this really cute girl that I had a crush on. I really liked her. And I rolled up on her I was talking to my friend, and she rolled up on me one day, and I had a sweatshirt on but she could tell that I had titties through my sweatshirt. Lift your elbow up, man. She hit me with one of these. Bam.
The swoop, the scooper,
And she
dude.
looked at me
That's
in
the
my
worst.
eyes and said, "You have titties."
Oh,
and
that
it
hurts.
crushed
Yeah.
my soul.
I used to be hell with that
It crushed.
too. No, I
my
know
soul.
exactly. I've
It-
done that.
You know what I did that day? I stopped eating sugar. I kid you not. That day, I ran a mile uphill. I
Oh,
made a
yeah.
decision not to be a fat fuck and eat sugar all day.
Sounds like she
Shout
did
out
you.
to that girl,
yeah,
man.
sounds like she did you a favor, dude.
To this day, I fucking hate her. Every once in a while,
You saved your life, man.
every once in a while, I'll see her in town and I'll look at her with just disdain in my eyes.
Sounds like you need to ask her out on a date, bro.
But damn, I don't even want to talk to her.
No, I'm just fucking with
She
you.
hurt me, bro. But you know what? It was arguably one of the most important moments of my life. It was very grounding.
Yeah, I
it
remember-
made me realize that if I just exercised and ate right, I could look moderately attractive.
No, for
she
sure,
really
man.
titty flicked
Too bad
me,
dad bods are in now.
and she did
Yeah.
that. She did that.
Yeah, too bad bitches love fat guys now. That's like a thing.
Stupid. It's the stupidest shit. And these fat ladies, these fat women at the show were offended. You know what I did when I was offended? I stopped
You
being
stopped, yeah.
fat. I made a concerted decision to
Yeah, to
eat
just-
right
yeah.
and treat my
Yeah.
body with the respect it deserved.
Yeah, some people don't have the mental capacity to do that.
Yeah, it's so much easier to just get mad at you for my bad choices.
Yeah, you know, like, dude, dude, being fat's fun, dude. You know, don't be fat phobic, Femi.
Fucking, it's not even fat.
I'm just joking.
I get it if you have like a glandular issue, like if your thyroid is fucked up and it's
yeah, for
producing
sure.
the
There's
hormones
definitely
that
rare
prevent
cases.
you from losing weight. That happens,
What is that?
but that's not the majority.
No.
The majority of people just don't eat right and exercise.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
I
for
haven't
sure.
drank Coke in months. Not months, years.
Oh, soda, man, fucks my shit up, dude. I can't drink that shit. I haven't really drank soda for years. And if I have, maybe like once in a while, but that shit fucking fucks my gut up every time I drink it. Every time.
It's syrup.
Dude, what time is it,
It's
bro?
sugar syrup, man. The food that these fucking companies make is literally designed
It's
to kill
designed
you.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
designed to kill you for sure.
The same people who own
Anything that is acidic isn't good for you, man.
yeah,
But do you think it's designed to kill you, or they just don't give a fuck?
it's designed to kill you because the same people that used to own the cigarette companies now own the food companies, right? And the same people that own the food companies work with the pharmaceutical companies. It's a fucking circle jerk where individuals are literally incentivized to
Yeah.
feed the public the worst food possible so they can economically exploit them with these chronic conditions.
Yeah.
No, for
makes
sure. I mean, I feel like that stuff too. At one point, though, like I don't think they knew any better when that, like, Coca-Cola is like 100 years ago.
The
Yeah.
scientists knew better. Yeah, okay, 100 years ago.
I'm talking like 100 years ago. It's like now, it's like people didn't know cigarettes were bad
Did
for
you know
you.
Coca-Cola still
People
uses,
always knew cigarettes were bad with you. They just didn't.
Yeah, they
have
use like an analog of Coke.
They still use. Yeah, they have the. They're the only company in America or anywhere that I think that's legally allowed to
import,
import coca leaves.
Yep.
and it's not
Yeah.
even Coca-Cola. There's a pharmaceutical company, right? They import the cocaine leaves, the coca leaves, right? They filter out the coca from the coca leaves, and they use the coca to produce like medical grade cocaine for pharmaceutical company for pharmaceuticals, and then whatever's left over
Because
they use for the beverage.
Yeah,
there's a numbing
Crazy.
agent that's in blow or whatever that they use for medical purposes.
I wonder what's like when Coke does become legal, because it's going to. Like they're gonna be.
No, for sure.
They're gonna be rich. They're gonna be the only people with a coca farm.
You do, yeah, a monopoly. I
Yeah.
mean, if America isn't going after Jeff Bezos for monopolizing multiple industries, I don't think anybody's going to go after like the coca.
No, especially if they're giving you
Refiners.
delicious, wonderful cocaine. Like, we'll be super happy about it. Just like,
Yeah, I mean, do that. Look at what like Comcast has done with the internet
oh
here.
god, I hate Comcast.
Yeah,
I
same.
fucking hate them. Like they're
Yeah, fuck Comcast.
Yeah.
Honestly, on God, bro.
What were your experiences with Comcast like?
okay. So I got a like they like I went there to get cable and internet, and then they talked me into getting. I had like a Metro PCS phone that's shitty, but I was like happy with it. It was month to month.
Yeah.
It was doing whatever it needed to do. And they're like, hey, we'll give you a $500 gift card if you get this phone and a free phone if you sign up for us with this 2-year contract.
Fuck that.
So I did it, and then 2 days later, I dropped the phone and the screen cracked. So I was like, all right. I call him up like, yo, the screen cracked on my phone. I'm ready. I'll buy a new phone, and like, let's just keep this going. And they're like, oh, you can't buy a new phone because your free phone isn't technically free. It's a month to month, and then we give you a credit. So you have to pay off the free phone we gave you. That'll be $400, and then you have to buy a new phone. Yeah. And then they still fucked me where I'm like, I don't have them anymore, but I'm still getting a charge.
Comcast fucked me a while ago. They like I had to return one of their routers or whatever, and I returned the router, and they said I didn't.
Yeah,
No, I did, and they charged me hella money.
I've only had one bad experience with
It's good. Yeah, I don't do.
It's not Comcast. It's CenturyLink, right?
Yeah.
There were problems with the internet connection, right?
Yeah, because CenturyLink internet sucks, bro.
Yeah, but
dude, in like Japan and shit, dude, like internet's so much faster than here because of how like they've just monopolized.
It's public. Shut the fuck up, Casey Judson.
Entertain yourself, Casey. You're always
go to the bathroom and beat your dick. That's entertaining.
Damn, dude. Do you see they put in the bathroom? They're like, don't do any illicit drugs in the bathroom.
Because they're smoking that.
It was funny because I walked in and then some lady was just like walking out and something smelled burnt in there.
Burnt peanut butter.
Yeah, it smelled funky.
I had a lady follow me off the light rail station across the street. She stopped tailing me the minute I walked through the front door because she realized that there was security here. Just some crazy fucking lady.
I remember when I was in LA, I was like taking the subway, and then these two guys get in. These like gangster like dudes. I had no idea that they didn't look like meth heads. But they were. And he's just like, hey, sorry, bro. And they just pushed the button to stop the elevator. Like, we're gonna smoke up real quick. And like, do you want some? I'm
meth?
like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, dude, hell yeah. No. Dude, it was so funny. I was at Shell just getting gas before I got here, and this lady's just got like all her bags. She's just twacking in front of the Shell, you know. And dude, she has a gallon of ice cream and a spoon, and is just going buck wild on the gallon of ice cream. It was so dope. I was like, this bitch gets it.
Yeah.
Like she gets it, bro.
I saw a smoker last week, and I thought I recognized him. I thought it was the smoker that I knew named God that I met when I was 16.
God?
They called him God because
That's
he would
bro.
smoke PCP, and this is his story he's telling me.
Yeah.
He would smoke PCP, and he would recite scripture, biblical scripture.
Nice.
Oh, dude, I actually you told meth story. Yeah, did I already tell you?
Yeah, you told that one dude. That dude how he got high and he started reading. He's like, we gotta be down here with the God's word everywhere.
Everybody's got to give God's word, even us.
And dude, by the time I was done with the conversation, right? This was 16-year-old Femi. He grabbed my finger and said, touch the bullet in my head, bro. And this guy had bullet fragments in his head.
My God.
And I thought I recognized him, but it wasn't God. It was just another bald-headed smoker. And he looked
with bullet fragments.
And he looked at me and said, "Hey man, you want a hit?" I said, "No, thank you. I'm good."
Oh man, I had some dude like roasting like something out of a bubble a few weeks ago. Just like I was like downtown. And he's just like hitting it right next to my car, hella casually. And I make like direct eye contact with him, and he just like puts the pipe out. He's like, "You want to hit this, dog?" I was like, "No, get the fuck away from my car, dude."
The one nice thing about tweakers is they do share.
They're courteous people.
You know, no, for sure. You know, I appreciate the sentiment. You know,
they just want you to feel good.
I'll never forget this one dude on the bus, dude, and he was like fucking roasting fucking foilies on the bus, and he looks at me. He's like, "Oh yeah, bro. I seen you down at the clinic, bro. You want to hit this?" I was like, "Nah, man, that ain't me. That was the wrong guy." He's like, "Nah, man, I seen you down at the clinic, dude."
Yo, the tweakers do that all the time.
He's like, "I swear that's you,
for
bro."
Other people.
Well, welcome to the fucking nothing right now, guys. What's good? Thanks for coming out.
Gang, gang.
Welcome to depression that we're experiencing. I don't even know if David.
Casey can't say shit.
We're sober. We're depressed.
And we can't hear you on the microphone either.
Yeah. I don't even know if David can get the mics to work right now. I was watching him struggle doing that. I don't think so, dude. You got to ask fucking David.
He looks like
I haven't seen David in the room in here for about 15 minutes. And like last time,
You just left.
last time the show was like going horrible. No one showed up, and David was just standing by the train tracks.
Was that last month?
It was like a couple months ago.
Oh yeah.
He looked.
my God.
He looked like he's like if no one shows, I'm just gonna jump in front of this fucking train. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill. I'm gonna do it, dude.
Dude, this
She took my kids. No.
That's the best way to die, though. I was really suicidal, so I looked up online the most efficient way to die.
jumping
And-
off of a bridge.
Yeah, no, a train. Getting hit by a train. It's the most painful, but you will die.
Just instantly.
They say that people who jump off of bridges, the minute they jump, they instantly regret it.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not? You know, you got all that time to think about it falling. You know.
Oh no!
Oh man, dude. I wonder if anyone's. This is Mike turnout is looking rough right now, dude.
What time is it?
It's like 7:45 or 8:45 or
Okay.
8:50.
That's okay. Last time I only performed in front of 3 people.
It's summertime comedy, man.
No, I feel it, man. It's just so funny how like a few 2 months ago we had like a crazy
Yeah.
turnout. There was like
At least they're
40,
here. We
40
appreciate
50.
you for staying.
Don't leave.
You're gonna watch my friends tell shitty jokes and me say faggot a couple times. You know,
Don't say I got shitty jokes. I'm funny.
I'm just joking.
I like how
Jesus
you
Christ.
changed it to queer at laughs.
Yeah, I know, dude. I didn't want to say faggot there. I don't know. I really thought about
Not in
it.
front of that crowd.
You were like queer.
Yeah. I really thought about it, dude. I really
You should have, man.
that's the most I thought about that set was like, should I just say it? Should I just say it?
It was probably smart not to because like you got in trouble before. For
Well,
you
yeah, I
said
called-
Dago in that.
Well, I called a fucking this fat Italian bitch was fucking heckling me, and I called her a guinea, and they didn't bring me back for like 4 months after
Yeah.
that.
Really?
Yeah, this fat bitch was like, because I was telling that bit about WAPs and shit about Cardi B or whatever, and I was like, no one gives a fuck about Italian racial slurs. I'm just like, WAP,
Nobody does. I
WAP,
don't.
guinea, dago, you know, and like this Italian lady, this fat Italian bitch was like, I care, and I was like, I didn't know there's any fucking guineas here. And the fucking crowd died laughing. And even Dave came up to me and was like, yo, that was funny. But he's like, just be nicer to the audience. You know what I mean? And I respected it. You know what I mean? I was like, I get it. You run
It's
a business here.
Yeah.
You know,
and the audience
just-
does go there. They
I
want
just,
to
if I want, if I see a fat Italian bitch and she's heckling me, I feel like I should call her a guinea. You know?
yeah,
You should have told her.
Because
to
that's
eat
what it
another
is. A
fucking
guinea is a
pizza.
fat Italian pig, and she was one.
You know, you
Yeah.
should have gave her. You should have gave her a fucking eggcorn.
maybe you actually hurt her soul so bad that she started running up hills that night.
Hell yeah.
Hey
dude.
man, having somebody that you're sexually attractive to emasculate you like that, like literally grab your man meat, which is your titties.
yeah.
Like,
The little scoop. That's what I used to do to my uncle all the time when we were younger. I'd scoop his man tits. And then apparently he actually had to get breast reduction surgery, and that was really funny.
But nothing to scoop after
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I was like, he like legit had like too much estrogen in him. He had tits growing.
That's gynecomastia.
Dude, I'd literally call him Fatty. That was his name growing up. I'd be like, hey, Fatty.
ever since I quit smoking weed, I've been feeling like the testosterone. Like I'm way more driven.
Dude, that like
weed
does turn you gay.
literally makes me the biggest, laziest piece of shit. I feel like
Me too.
takes all my energy away
I
Do you
still
ever,
love
do you ever get
smelling
like
it, though.
do you ever overthink when you're high and like
all the time, bro. That's
Yeah.
why I hate weed.
Yeah.
I literally like drown in my. I could literally drop it like acid and
Yeah.
have a better time.
yeah,
than all
same.
weed.
I like I had an edible and like I was in this like great mood all day, like comedy. I had a great comedy set, and then I went home, took an edible, and then like within the hour, I was like, dude, I don't think my life is good at all. Like I think
Yeah, dude, that weed will do that, man.
Yeah.
I think
Weed gets me spiraling, bro.
I think marijuana amplifies whatever sentiment or feeling that you have. So if you're feeling super successful, right, and you smoke a weed after accomplishing a set of tasks effectively,
Yeah,
you think
I
to
get what you're
yourself,
saying, but I just remember when I was 16, dude. I would just smoke weed and not give a fuck.
yeah, but
it was
were
great.
you doing anything important at 16? Were you succeeding?
I was
at
smoking
anything?
weed.
Were you succeeding at exactly?
you're selling weed.
I was selling weed. That's for sure.
Because the thing I miss the most
No, for sure.
is smoking a blunt after a hard workout. You know?
I get what you're saying. Just earning it.
Oh, what's up, man? I don't know your name.
Son of Abraham.
Son of Abraham.
You gotta earn it.
You're dressed up like a funeral director's kid.
He's like, sure. He's
Yeah.
like, I'll take
Yesterday he said
Shalom Shabbat.
nobody knows what gender I am, so I called him non-binary Borat.
it. Oh yeah.
Do you have cataract issues? Yeah, you're a comic. We always go after comics. Do you have like cataract issues? Is that why you wear the glasses all the time? I bet you have. I bet he has the bluest eyes you'll ever see.
Like the depths of an ocean.
Men who wear
He's-
like men and women who wear glasses indoors all the time, they usually wear them because they're trying to hide their attractive.
I usually
eyes.
only wear sunglasses when I've
'Cause
been
I'm high.
doing fucking coke all
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but
Molly.
that's different. Like you're PJ.
Robbie, what's good?
But when you see people wear glasses, like sunglasses, everywhere,
Yeah.
they're either Future or they have the coolest eyes.
Dude, Future, like I seen him without a sunglass one time, and his eyes look so weird. He's got like cross eyes.
No, he has these.
Yeah.
he just looks Asian, is what you're saying?
No, like he always looks like he's staring into the sun.
yeah. He's
Like
like,
this is the look.
yeah.
Like he's trying to like he has astigmatism and he's trying to read a textbook.
He's thinking.
Yeah, he's like sun gazing.
He's thinking about his future.
That was a good one, dude.
You know,
Think
I
about my
try.
baby mama. He has the funniest story I've ever heard in my life. When Future was a kid, he tried to get Scottie Pippen to sign an autograph for him, and Scottie Pippen blew him off, right? So when he got older, he fucked his wife.
Nice.
Dude,
That's some real deep-seated
who was
shit
50
right there.
Cent beefing with for a while?
Mike Tyson, Ja Rule.
Ja Rule, I think, and like he bought. So Ja Rule had a concert, and 50 bought all the seats
In the
think,
front
right?
row.
Yeah. And then
Bro.
so then there's just nobody there or whatever.
Dude, I'll never forget. There's this old video, Ja Rule, like going around like YouTube, and like I have to deep dive for it. Last time I looked for it, but like Ja Rule is like on the corner, and he's got a little kid with him. He's like to this little kid. He's like, "Where my crack at?" And the little kid's like, "Right here, dog." He's like, "Where my crack at?" "Right here, dog." And I was like, "Bro, it was one of the most iconic things I think I've ever seen." He's like, "Bro, I got a little kid holding my crack rocks for me, so I don't go to jail."
Ja Rule went to private school. Ja Rule was a Mormon. Ja Rule would go door to door and trying to proselytize people. Ja Rule isn't from the streets.
Really?
Nah.
That makes sense.
Sort of like
Why would a street dude want to have a child hold his crack?
I don't know, man. I just thought it was really
Yeah.
funny, though.
Yeah, hilarious.
I thought it was absolutely might have been one of the funniest things I've ever seen, honestly.
My favorite music video.
Just pawning all your crack cane off onto a toddler. Like, where did you find this toddler? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
he's a wankster.
Damn.
That music video, if you was a gangster and you never shot none. In the music video, 50 Cent had a Ja Rule doll.
What I do without my baby?
And he had a kid who was like, "Why you playing with this Ja Rule doll? It's trash." And
Bro.
he just slam dunked it into the trash can.
He was like doing this interview one time,
Rule doll.
like for some radio station,
was
right?
pop.
And they were
Okay.
asking him to type his name into Google, and they were trying to get him to use a keyboard. He's like, I don't use shit like that, dog. He's like, I don't know how to use that shit. I'm like, you don't know how to use Google, bro? Like, holy shit. That's amazing.
That's because like Mormons aren't allowed to use Google.
Bro, if you've made it that far without using Google, dude, that's impressive.
I just don't trust a man named Ja.
Ja. God, that's fucking what what's his name says in every fucking other line in his music, dude. Fucking, what's that fucking rapper, dude? Strange music, dude. Fucking.
Tech 9.
Yeah, I fucking
Yeah.
hate
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Ja.
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 Slam digit, slam lit, man digits 9.
What?
They
Fucking-
smoke meth in the bathrooms at Tech 9 concerts.
I bet they do.
Oh yeah,
dude.
that's like a tweaker music, man.
I hate Tech 9, dude. Not a fan.
My friend had a coworker, and he brought his girlfriend to a Ja Rule his fiance to a not a Ja Rule, but a Tech 9 concert. And Tech 9 saw the fiance, brought her on stage, had her there for the entire show, and then fucking dicked her down. End of the relationship.
Yeah.
And from that day forward, that guy hated Tech 9.
I mean, dude,
Yeah.
it's what you get for listening to Tech 9, dude.
Bring that pretty white girl over
Sounds like he
here.
had it
Yeah.
coming, dude. I don't even blame. I'm not even mad at Tech 9 for that.
You can't be.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But if that's your favorite rapper, imagine if your favorite comedian stole your girl. Oh, imagine if a comedian stole your girl.
I mean, most of the girls that are in my life, I'm hoping someone will take her off my hands. So
Yeah, but you mess with trash women.
I had a comedian steal my girl actually.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it was like when I first, because like when I was living in LA, I would go to a couple mics. I wasn't like doing comedy yet, but I like was, putting my foot in there. And I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna go try out this mic. I brought this girl there, and I was all
Was it
excited.
your girlfriend?
She wasn't. I guess she didn't steal my girl, but he stole my date.
Yeah, she chose up. It happens to the best of us.
So this guy goes up and does a set, and then she's just like, I gotta go tell him how funny he is. And then she goes and tells him how funny he is, and then she's gone. She's gone after that.
And go get a drink. That's it.
Yeah.
And that was the last time me and her spoke.
Yeah. And then I had to go up like right after, and I was like,
nice, and just
where'd
bomb.
my girl go?
If you can't entertain a woman, right? If you can't, what were the 3 things I was about to say? If you can't entertain a woman, fuck her well, or like occupy her time effectively, like she's just gonna leave.
Yeah, that's fair. It was
She's
on,
just
it was
gonna
on
leave.
me. It was on me.
She's just gonna leave.
Yep.
It's like you don't have the money to entertain her, you don't have the dick to fuck her, and she's not emotionally attached to you. She's gonna leave. She's gonna leave, and it's okay because like people
there
like
will be
that
a girl who
need
does
to
like
leave.
your dick. Yeah.
Because you don't want to be stuck with a woman for 15 years.
No, for sure, man. All I hope is that there's a mutual connection, and until that's gone.
Yeah, unless the
pretty
mutual
over it.
connection is coke.
Yeah.
I wish
Oh,
these
that's
women
horrible.
could have like
So funny,
makeup
though.
for their feelings. I said this before. I'm saying it again. They need to make makeup for feelings.
Like I said, I think there's drugs for that. I think that's literally what they are. That's how I when I don't want to feel my feelings, I just cover them up with a little horsey sauce or something, you know.
Ketamine, melody.
Have you ever tried that designer drug that's like it's like the same thing as K, but it lasts like 5 hours?
The MXE. Oh yeah, dude.
What's
I've
MXE?
Oh my god, dude! Dude, I have a fucking horrible story about MXE.
Tell me.
So I was hanging out with my buddy Taylor. He's like this little Filipino dude, and we get some fucking MXE, right? And my buddy's like, "Yo, just do like a bump of it, right?" And like I was like, "All right." He's like, "Do a bump, just see how you feel. Like it's really fucking strong." And we do a bump, and like we didn't feel nothing for like 30 minutes, you know. And we're like, "All right, we're just gonna fucking rack a huge line of this shit." And we rack a line of it, and we're just chilling. I'm like, "Do you feel it yet?" He's like, "No, man, I don't think I feel it." And he stands up and immediately falls and slams his head on the fucking wall because he can't even he lost like all motor function.
That's how good the horsey sauce, the designer horsey sauce was.
This MXE or whatever the fuck, yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Is it good?
5
though?
hours.
I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't like it at all. You know what like ketamine is? So it's just like an analog of that. It's like basically like the same type of substance. It's just like a dissociative drug. So yes. Yeah, so and it basically like it puts you under, like, you know what I mean? Like it fully like you're like they use it for like anesthesia and shit, like to put you under at the doctor. And so it's just like it's real strong stuff. They use it to put horses down, so
Yeah.
But no, and dude, I remember literally like trying to stand up and I couldn't. And I dude, it was like I had to like crawl to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But it was a weird substance. I didn't like how long it lasted, dude.
But yeah, okay.
Like that was my
But
thing.
did it feel like K?
I think that's like why I like K is because you can get that fucked up and then it just like ends
Yeah.
pretty quickly. You know, 4 hours of that was like hell. And I remember I had this like hallucination while I was on it where I was like arguing with this gypsy with dreads, this white bitch with dreads the whole trip. And I was like, it was just a hallucination. I was just arguing with this hippie with dreads and it just really upset me.
You're subconscious, man.
Do you remember what the argument was about?
She was just telling me how to live my life. And I was like, all right, fuck you, dude.
What
You
if
know
you
what
would
I
have
mean?
listened?
She was just telling me a bunch of dumb woke shit that you've talked to me about where you're like, oh, your manifestation and all this fucking...
I never used that word. I hate that fucking word.
Man, you did. You said, man, I was fucked up and down and out for 10 years. I would just manifest my reality, man. I would just see lights blinking in the street and I would follow the lights. And then
did.
I would hear a person yell out, Rob! Oh, my bad. But I told multiple people your stories,
Yeah.
man, and they didn't believe me.
Nobody does.
I believed you.
Thank you.
I believe you, Rob.
Yeah.
But I believe that meth was really good too.
Yeah, it was good. And then from that point, I kept trying to get back to that spot with meth, and it just made me go crazy.
Yeah, I bet because you were going crazy when that happened.
Yeah.
You were entertaining the devil.
Yeah.
Like he had his hands, he had his grips on you.
Yeah, I think he was actually inside of me, like guiding me. Yeah, for sure.
Who?
The
Meth?
devil.
Oh, the devil. Okay. I don't know if I believe that, but sure.
Well, it's not like a guy with pitchfork.
We'll go
It's
with
like
it.
it's like an energy or a.
It may have
low
been. Dude,
vibrational
what if
shit.
it might have just been Jesus, dude?
Nah, bro.
Might have been God, the Holy Spirit, dude.
Yeah.
Their favorite prophets.
Son of Abraham, stay true to your religion.
Hey, I believe what the
Shabbat
Jews
shalom.
believe, that God.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo!
We got it. Yeah, thank you, James.
Woo!
Yeah, that really
All right.
Yeah, it's working.
We got 4 people here.
All right.
It's gonna be a big night.
It's gonna be one hell of a fucking show,
Yeah.
dude.
Hell yeah. Can you say hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Way better than what I said it. The way
Hell
than
yeah.
how I said it.
Hell yeah, I can't do it either.
What I'd be
Hell
without my
yeah.
baby.
What would I be without my baby?
Where's the abacus? Okay, good. Sure.
I'm not tripping. Is that a limoncello LaCroix? That's the best LaCroix. Hibiscus is whack. Limoncello LaCroix tastes like. You know what it tastes like? Fruity Pebbles. Limoncello LaCroix.
You don't like Fruity Pebbles,
It
dog?
tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles are good. False creaminess.
I tried it once and I thought to myself, damn, this tastes like cereal milk.
Sounds great to me.
I love fucking.
I love anything. Like, I love, like, cake flavored garbage.
Do you
you
like
know what I
birthday
mean?
cake?
Cotton
flavor?
candy. I love all that, like,
Yeah.
Birthday cake is best.
that synthetic, like, poison, you know, where
Yeah.
you're like, it hits your brain receptor. You're like, yeah, that's fuck. I don't even know what that taste is,
They
but I
got
like
birthday
it.
cake.
Weird ass. What's
Cupcakes,
good,
like
bro?
Hostess cupcakes, birthday cake.
And dead
Yeah,
ass,
the birthday
So
cake
good.
shit. Oh,
it's
man.
so synthetic too.
it's those retarded ideas that sell millions, right?
Yeah.
When I was 16, I told my friends, yo, you know what would be dope? If they made cereal milk. And they said, bro, who would drink cereal milk?
Oh, I've
10
seen that.
years later,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
sell cereal milk,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I've seen
Why?
that, like, the
'Cause people
Cinnamon
are
Toast
fucking
Crunch.
retarded.
Shit, that shit's hilarious.
Or you manifested it.
Nah, son.
You manifested it.
I tried to get rid of my titties and I succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a little man titties, dude.
Not when the girl that you like at 16 flicks him.
Maybe that was her way of flirting with you, dude.
Sexual assault?
That's how a lot of women
never
flirt
know,
with me,
yeah.
man. I'm gonna be
They flick
honest.
your
You want to
Titties?
tell your story about what happened?
What the? Okay, see, we could talk about it again just because it's fun. I was actually wearing this choker. I had a woman. I was with Teets over there. I had a woman at a bar grab me by the choker and call me the hard R, and then sexually assault me. So that was fun.
Fucking crazy, man.
How did she sexually assault you?
She bit me, she kissed me, and she groped me.
Oh, cool.
She did like the trifecta.
Nice.
Did
And
she-
called me the N-word twice.
And then had sex with you, right?
No, I did not. I understand that it's insane, dude. He was there. He saw it happen. Oh. Oh, I mean, dude, ask David about that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't run the show, dude. David does.
He's getting anxiety too, man. Everybody, yeah, nobody.
Hey, dude.
2 Semites in a pod.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. David wants the music, you know?
Yeah. This is David's mic.
It's not mine. I don't run anything, dude. The only thing I do is run my life into the ground.
I run my shows into the ground because I keep putting you on them.
But yeah, you know, I don't know. I feel like we should just maybe end it. I don't know.
I'm not tripping. This was a okay pod.
Yeah.
It was very.
It was very depressed.
I think it was just the setting.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because this is the kind of room you would record, you know,
Yeah, beheading videos.
beheading videos.
Yeah.
For sure. I like how he turned the music off for us. I like that.
Thank you,
you.
son.
I appreciate you, dude. David's gonna come in and get pissed off. Be like, "Why you
What
turn
does
off?"
her eyes look like? Now that I'm wondering, are they just are they also like stone blue? Yeah.
Bro, they
'Cause
look like they just got off the sauce, bro.
No, I always see them in glasses. Whenever I see people wear glasses everywhere, I just assume that they have pretty eyes and that they're hiding it. See, that's or their future, like I said before.
Hey, that's actually a very
Suck my dick.
that's very sound what he just said. It makes total sense to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I resonate with that. You know.
You love, yeah.
That fucking Krav Maga shit, son.
Oh man, dude, I love how like it's like the show should have been started already, and like I'm just sitting here talking to like you guys.
Yeah.
And David's not even here. I don't even know where he's at.
And Casey Judson left.
Nick Cody's hosting fucking
Yeah,
Shanghai
he's
room.
at Shanghai.
I think the traffic is so bad from the sporting events.
Yeah, no, I mean, dude, I don't even, you know.
Did you go to the Sounders game today?
Do you ever go to the Sounders game?
It's the jersey. Whenever I see people with the nice jerseys, I just assume that they're fans.
I didn't even know you liked soccer.
Francisco's not coming.
Hell yeah, dude.
Which one's Francisco again?
You don't know Francisco?
I need to see his face, man.
You've definitely met him.
Yeah, I've met
100%.
so many people, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful.
I feel it, man. It's funny as more people are going to watch this.
Francisco. Yeah, I remember him.
It's funny as more people are going to watch this podcast that are in this room.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You should get
Two more minutes
What?
before we start.
All right, we'll just end it. Thanks
All
for
right, thanks,
Canada
everybody.
City for letting us.
Depression.
thanks for
Maybe
letting us
I do
have
need to
us and
start
be
getting high
pieces
and
of shit.
drinking.
Don't do drugs in the bathroom.
Don't do drugs.
If you
Period.
watch, I love you.
Sweet.